And a warm welcome. Our venue for this game is the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with the title still seemingly slipping from their grasp, they've got to make sure they have everything buttoned up in this game. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, I'm not sure they deserve to win the title, Derek. They've been second best for much of the campaign. But if they perform well today, play with more adventure and get a win, it might just start a comeback.
Couldn't keep it. And space here on the flank. And a chance for him on the flank. Offside by a fraction. Clean challenge. Throw in here for Arsenal. Now, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Will he play it in? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, making high pressing work for them here. He has teammates around him. Lobotka. Firing it towards goal. Oh, he saved it well. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, he failed to get it away properly. And I think the threat has been averted. And really intense pressure applied. Oh, fancy footwork. Zielinski! Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through?
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Throw into Arsenal coming up. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Gabriel Jesus, and with that, the attack fizzles out. Mario Rui. Able to skip past his man. It needs an accurate cross. Not just the tackle that was needed. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Useful looking ball. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And the goalkeeper sees yellow for his intervention on that occasion. Chance to even things up here. And he's missed spectacularly.
Well, that's such a poor penalty. He's missed that by a mile.
Zielinski. And teammates around him. Lobotka. Well, it all counts for naught. Oh, he could have added to their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, disappointing end to the move. This might be ideal for the counter. Lobotka. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Well, almost at half-time, and Arsenal still trailing here. Work to do, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Martinelli. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Oh, goodness, what's the keeper doing? Well, I think we can call him one mighty relieved goalkeeper.
Well, he can smile now, but that was a big blunder.
Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Great opportunity. Pivotal moment defensively. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Advantage, Arsenal. Oh, he looks threatening. Can he put it away? And saved by the keeper. Who can he pick out? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. So into the second half, and Arsenal with a bit of work ahead of them. Top-class defending. And he's in. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Jesus. Well, a good tackle. Lozano. And a creative look about this. But the danger averted for now. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And attempting the through ball. And a good take under duress there. Granit Xhaka. It's with Ødegaard. And a tidy tackle. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Granit Xhaka. Gabriel Martinelli. Lots of space for Arsenal. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Tremendous ball played through. And very deftly cut out. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Went in strongly to win the ball. Oh, superb skill. Less than convincing defending. Can they hit on the break? Well, it petered out. Mario Rui. Partey's threaded pass. And the penalty has been given here. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow.
And a timely penalty save.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Well, the counter chance looks very real. He's in behind. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. "20 minutes to go. And giving the ball away. And room now out on the wing. Delivering it into the box. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Martin Ødegaard. A danger here as he runs at them. This could be the equaliser. The equaliser it is! So many twists and turns in this title race.
Well, there's an inquest going on, but it's about how they react now. They need to regroup and go again.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Ongisa. High quality defending. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Gabriel Jesus. Out of play and an Arsenal throw in forthcoming. And he read it well defensively. Well, this match ebbing away, and as it stands, they will live to fight on. The title race will go on.
Well, a draw does give them another chance, but surely they need all 3 points here. Can they go and get this winning goal?
And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Just can't get it past the wall. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be... Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Gabriel Jesus! And how about that for a save? Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Oh, he's lost possession. This could level it. But denied by the keeper, and at this late stage in the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
It might still be problematic. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Well, it's always at the discretion of the referee, in this case opting not to book him. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Arsenal have given it away. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. The referee has decided to bring this contest to an end, and a draw means no title party.
Well, they've done enough today to keep it alive, but they'll need to play like this.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And standing before us, the final game of the season and the title issue will be determined. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, their title hopes are just about alive, but it's far from simple today. Not only do they need the 3 points, but they'll need to overturn the goal difference. It's going to have to be a clinical performance at both ends of the pitch.
He's in behind. And he clears it out of harm's way. And the lineup for the home side. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Cafu in the fullback positions. Alessandro Del Piero starts alongside...
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through?
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Oh, good vision. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Great effort to keep that one in play. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, there we have it. The first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. Cantona. Good-looking driven ball. And he could be in proper trouble here. That levels it. And my goodness, different equation now.
Well, that really has made it interesting. They've got to get their minds back on this one. Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
So back underway following the equaliser. Effective challenge. Plenty of support here. Zidane makes his way in field. Nicely timed tackle. Might be a chance here. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So back underway. The game having been squared at 2-2. Dybala. And it's with Mancini. Brian Cristante. On to Spinazzola. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Throw-ins given. It needs an accurate cross. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And making the move to the inside. Well, nothing comes of it. Pellegrini. It's looking promising. Terrific block. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Couldn't quite hang on. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Well, he's given us away. Dybala. And does well to keep it in play. Now, options are plenty. Roberto Carlos. Oh, managing to beat him. Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And over it comes. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Nicolo Zaniolo. It's a weighted pass. Can he give them the advantage? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Can they hit on the break? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Leonardo Spinazzola. Showing a lot of guile there. Must score! He's done it! And that changes the title dynamic considerably.
Well, they're left with a mountain to climb now. We need to see a quick response.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Good tackle from Mateus. And pushed through by Ginola. Chance for Cantona. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. The concession of a corner here. Playing it in and clearing it away. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. A room to roam on the wing. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, lovely ball. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, he's going to be cross with himself, straight into that human barrier. Well, couldn't keep it. Roberto Carlos. Back to Cantona. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And a timely intervention. Zidane. Ginola. Determined defending. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Abraham, he's in behind. No problems grabbing hold of that one. This might be ideal for the counter. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. And it is a second bookable offence. That's the end of the story for him.
And it doesn't surprise me, Derek. He's played on the edge today.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Cantona. Cafu. Back with Zidane. Being egged on by the crowd. Dybala. Good tackle. Beautifully disguised ball. Cleared away. And he's made headway. He has teammates around him. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. Ronaldinho. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, what's he gone and done? Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. So making the substitution now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Gullit. Zidane on the ball. Well, sloppy in possession. Abraham. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Tammy Abraham. On to Dybala. An alert piece of defending. Well, leading as they are, nearing the end of this game, it looks as though they've avoided watching their opponents celebrate a title win.
Well, what a different outfit they've looked today. Suddenly they look full of desire. Where's this been for most of the season?
And into an attacking position, it's not too late for them. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! Bingo! It could happen for them today.
And what a crucial goal that could be in the title race. They need to keep pushing, though. They do need another.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And it's levelling, and in with a real chance. Nicolo Zaniolo. Well, they still have designs on the win. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Oh, the threat is there. Could be. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
There goes the final whistle, and it's a story of pure heartbreak. They miss out by a margin as thin as a wafer.
Well, what a way to lose the title. They'll be thinking back to previous games, analysing every goal. What a contrast in emotions out there.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And this is the day when everyone starts on the same level. The first match of the new campaign. It's Portugal versus Argentina.
Well, it's always important to get off to a good start after failing to win the title last season. They need 3 points today just to build that bit of confidence.
The referee correctly decided to play advantage. A good and fair challenge. And cleared away, a corner kick it'll be. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. A delicious piece of skill. Di Maria. Di Maria cutting inside. Lionel Messi. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Ronaldo. The supporters want to see him have a go. Must score! Terrific piece of anticipation. Struggling to keep the ball. It's a promising move from Portugal. And reading it absolutely superbly. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Giovanni Lo Celso. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Can he put it in? That is a tackle and a half. Really bright-looking attack. Ronaldo. And darting through. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Di Maria. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Teammates available. A very effective clearance. The referee knew that was foul play, but will he find the net? And now he must score. Oh, in it goes! How has he managed that? The keeper bamboozled. So 2-0 now. Well, no stopping him. And it might be. It's got to be. And just over the bar. Really good effort. Bernardo Silva. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick.
Well, Argentina are enjoying most of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. A good and fair challenge. Di Maria. Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Stuart, your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, they've been outplayed in this first half, and they need that half-time whistle to come soon so they can regroup, change one or two things tactically, and come out with a better attitude in the second 45.
Sound piece of goalkeeping.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building around the stadium. They've been so poor today, way below their usual standard.
He's in here. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Determined defending. Out of play for an Argentina throw. Dybala in the centre. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul, and it's a card.
Oh, so near, off the post. Di Maria. Can he convert? Determined block. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, there's a sound reason why we're highlighting Paulo Dybala, really enjoying himself on the pitch. So back in business, and Portugal's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Nahuel Molina. And that was a very fine read. Now, who can he play it to? Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And he's clear as lines. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Ronaldo. Spot on with that tackle. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Portugal have possession once more. This could spell trouble, with the referee having already shown the yellow card. And it will be his last act of the day. He's off.
Well, what was he thinking? It's a silly tackle, isn't it?
And that was a free kick, hit with genuine authority.
Well, you have to say that's a really good strike. Had that been on target, the keeper might have had a problem.
Well, the alarm bells are ringing a bit, and the keeper's given it away inexcusably. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. And they get the ball running again. The tails are up as far as Portugal are concerned. Now, options are plenty. A fine reading of the situation. His fate lies with the referee, who booked him earlier. Well, he stays on the pitch. No second yellow card.
Well, he's a very lucky boy, Derek. That was a poor challenge.
Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Attending to his defensive chores. Rodrigo de Paul. Real chance. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
And Argentina giving it away. Dybala. Just the challenge that was required. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they keep it going? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
We're going to have to wait and see the extent of this injury because his foot was trodden on in that last challenge. So we'll have to wait and see as to how serious this is.
Cheers, Jeff. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Can he take the chance? Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And the upshot of it all is a sending off too.
Well, it was certainly a penalty all day long. A sending off, I'm not quite so sure.
Is it going to be 3-1? Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Well, they've decided to make a change. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, he has a flair for the dramatic. Let's give him high marks for that.
Yeah, it's always the risk. You can end up looking a bit silly if it doesn't come off. He's having a quick chuckle to himself. He knows that wasn't a good effort.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. Ronaldo. He had to score, and he does.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Top-class defending. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Can he put them in front? Still a chance. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Pressing high to win the ball. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. It's an effective run from Di Maria. Lionel Messi in the middle. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. In with a chance. Oh, what a crucial save that is.
Well, that could have been the winner, but he's so good in those 1v1 situations.
And attempting the through ball. Oh, they have it again. Beautifully disguised ball. And Dybala's in. And I thought that might be the winner.
It should have been the winner, but the goalkeeper has done everything.
He's in with a chance. It has to be, surely. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he?
And so that is that, the end of the story, and a point apiece. And I think based on what half season, they're going to be fairly happy with that.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. I thought a draw was